We'll see if this stream does what the last one did. Hopefully not. We'll see who gets on here today. Yep. I had a couple pretty cool encounters too as I was out doing my tasks, I guess you could say, for the day. And I figure I'd come on and talk to y'all about it. I also want to thank all of you subscribers. You all rock. Those of you who have donated to my PayPal, thank you again. I do appreciate it. I did come to realize I did get paid from YouTube as well. So, or my AdSense. It wasn't really YouTube, but AdSense. I noticed that went in my account last week. Wasn't sure when that was going to happen. It only took a week. So, I want to thank y'all. I am able now. I was going to wait until I launched my store, but I was actually from the donations and my AdSense, I was able to reinvest that back into getting stuff for my body butters, and I decided I'm going to make other oils for diffusers and stuff. So they'll have the protective element. So like you burn sage or whatever. I'm getting some yummy smelling ones with that. I can make, which I found bottles today too. Like everything was just kind of like falling in my lap. I'm like, the divine got me. I didn't wear a mask at any of the places that I went. I don't think I'm going to have to venture out for a while. I think from what I was able to get, I was able to reorder up on some of my gemstones that I needed, that I was running out of. And thank you again for those of you who have purchased stuff from me, those of you who have gotten readings and clearings from me, those of you who support me just emotionally. I appreciate it. Like, you guys don't even know. I wish I could. I appreciate it. Everything you've done, all of you, been a huge blessing in my life. And I realized that if I wouldn't have had, like, this is the epiphanies I'm getting today, as far as being grateful and stuff. I realized that if I hadn't went through what I went through, I would have never met none of you. I'd just been still living about my world, not knowing what I was going through, being ignorant to facts. So, thank you again. Glad I had this platform. Couldn't freaking... You know, and I've been grateful for YouTube. They just haven't loved me back very much. But it is what it is. I'm a different kind of character. Just like today, I didn't wear a mask. Not in any store I went in. Not one. And nobody said anything to me. Like, they were fine. Like, I didn't get any bad look. I really wasn't looking around either. I was just getting the stuff that I needed. Hi, Dustwalker. How are you? I was just giving a thanks to some of the people who have donated. I got paid today. And I also got paid by AdSense. So they added money to my business account. So now I can actually take what I have left and start uploading stuff on Etsy as I'm making other things. Which I ordered this stuff. I should be able to get it in the next few days. I re-upped on some of my beads. Yeah. Well, I'm not done. I'm not done collecting. I'm not done collecting on these hoes. Or should I say, the universe. Um, because I've lost a lot, and they know it. Dude, I'm telling you, I went in there and saw Anna today. She started crying. She's like, they left me out of jail. And she's like, I appreciate how patient you've been. And she started crying. I'm like, when's your birthday? Because I knew it was in August. Yeah, well, I'm going to go down and there's a lot of bills I have to pay. So it's going to be pretty well gone, but I was able to at least make sure that I had some money back that I could actually with the AdSense and stuff, and then the few donations that I got from PayPal lately from a few people. Thank you again. Now I can put my stuff on Etsy, and I got my body butter stuff today. So and then Spirit. Anytime I talk to somebody, it's like I get more ideas. I'm like, yeah, I could do that. And it just so happened like the bottles would be the perfect size with the little corks in the top. Use it for anointing, you can use it for whatever, but you could also use it in tart warmers. So, oh good grief. It's all organic, so shouldn't hurt anything. Yeah. I'm also going to make some baths out of it too, because I know some people like the, I do have like lemon and orange and stuff like that, which I have a bunch of them ready to go, but I also got some like buttercream. It's okay. I also got like some other scents like buttercream and butterscotch, cinnamon, which I have in there already. But there's some things that I'm gonna add to the collection now. I think it'll be the BFI spiritual fall line. Uh, oh dear Lord. I got ideas. Hey, why not? Yeah, and then I was able to re-up even on my bottles. They didn't have the exact same bottles, but they have bottles that are like twist bottles that were empty that you can like put glue or stuff like that in. So it's a squirt bottle. I was like, yes, bingo. And I pretty much bought them out. So I have a lot of those. So I re-upped on a lot of my shit. And I was like, because I don't know what I'm going to do when I sell out of what I have. I don't have, like, I can't find these bottles, so I just found those and I'll just keep them for whatever. But I got these really cute little oil cork, the cork in the top, the bigger ones. Some of them I might put anointing oil in. They're all going to be anointing oil, but it's going to be some that you can actually, that have sense to it. They can actually put in like a oil burner. I know. I'm just getting ideas. You know me. My stuff for my body butter's in the way, so the Spirit's like, you know what? If you're gonna put them baths out and the spray out, you need to have like a cream. And I even found some bronzer. So some of them are gonna, I'm gonna like, they want bronzer. I can add bronzer to theirs. It's all on its way. Felt comfortable enough now. Like I said, I got a lot of shit I gotta pay for, but Let's get this business up and going now. I like bronzer because I actually use bronzer a lot. So, highlighter for the goth girls. Yo, there's something really weird going on across the street. Look, they're covering all the windows. They're covering all the windows on that school. I don't know. It's kind of weird why they would be covering windows. I wanted to go over and ask them what they were doing. The one guy was not bad looking at. I'm sitting here, I'm like, it's kind of cute. I'm wondering, dude, it's keeping all the sunlight out. Like, why would they do that and not like, I don't know. There's nothing wrong with those windows and they're covering them. I don't know if maybe because of coronavirus. Well, earlier today I did go over because it was a cleaning company and I had asked them if they do carpets because I was going to see if I could hire somebody to go down and do Anna's carpets so I didn't have to go in and do them. And he said they do, but they do more industrial complex. They don't do residential. I was like, all right, well, I know what you're doing over there. And let's just say that's an alternative. That's an alternative school. Like it's a school for like kids who are disabled who have um sort of like a juvenile school for a kid. They usually say it's the bad kid school who have behavioral health issues. And I'm like, how is no sun? How is not having sun and covering those windows? This is my thought. How is that going to make their serotonin levels go up? How is that going to help, like, their mood? They have mood disorders. That ain't going to help them. Make them more depressed. I don't know. I guess it's just my Capricorn way of thinking. Oop, Cat Moon way of thinking. I don't know. I think of this stuff. Oop. Yeah, well. Then there's people like me at the store who wear no mask. And there was a kid in there. I kid you not. There was two kids that were behind me. I said, congratulations for not wearing the mask. I'm happy you're not. Like, seriously, just be careful. Wash your hands. Make sure that you're taking good care of yourself. But, yeah, I'm glad you're not wearing a mask. I'm not either. As you see, I'm not wearing the mask. And there was a kid with his mom. He was, I could tell, you know, he might have been slightly autistic. But sweet kid. Oh my gosh. The woman was saying how her allergies are really bad right now. And she's like, this mask ain't helping. She said, now I have a compromised immune system, so I feel like it's better that I wear this just in case. I said, well, I understand that. I said, as long as you're changing it out. She's like, now I have a really bad chest cold. and a possible infection. My mom said that, I said that's because you're wearing those masks. You're breathing in your own freaking carbon dioxide. You're not supposed to be breathing in carbon dioxide. You breathe out carbon dioxide. You're supposed to be breathing in H2O freely. That's why they gave you a nose and a mouth, not to cover it. And people who are in those places, doesn't make no sense to me. Well, when I said, the lady's like, well, you gotta do it. I said, I'm not doing that. I said, I'm not gonna get offended if you take that freaking mask off. Not at all. Especially if somebody has something that they need, you know. I said, they make me feel claustrophobic. I'm not wearing one. And she said, well, I said, if I didn't have a compromised immune system, I'd feel the same way. And her son, I'm like, well, I'd take him off. And her son went whoosh, and ripped his right off. And then come over and stood, and then he helped me freaking get stuff when he helped me with emptying my cart and putting it on the counter. Just like a magnet. It was the cutest thing ever. I got away with kids. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm a little rebel. I have no clue. I don't know. There's just more to it than just wearing a mask. I'm not conforming to their dumb rules. I'm just not. Shit that don't make no sense. Oh, by the way, look. I'll give you this. This is the coolest thing ever. And I think you all should at least invest in it just in case. I gotta show you something else. Look at this. Where's it at? Yeah, it has a little keychain thing that you put on your waist. Where's that? Oh, here we go. Ready? Oh, it's not gonna work now since I have something plugged in. Okay. We'll do this. Well, it was working. It does have lights at the bottom. Oh, see? Like it has a strobe light. Here, we can see up in the ceiling. Yeah. And guess what? Guess what it is? Solar powered. That's how I'm charging my phone right now. Now when I'm done, I'll stick it in the window and it'll recharge all the way. Dude. I can charge 2 devices with this thing. It has a compass on the back. And it's solar powered. I can plug in any 2 USBs on here. In other words, like my laptop. If I'm out anywhere. Here we go. No excuse for any dead phones now. $20. I should get my dad one. That's what I should get him for his birthday. And his birthday's tomorrow. Doggone it. Well, I'm going to get him one. My dad has helped me out a lot. So, I suggest you all get one too. Who knows what's going to happen with the power. If your power ever goes out, for any reason, you could still have 2 devices plugged in case of an emergency. My son, as you guys saw in the last video, stopped in to visit me today. I love him so much. I'm gonna miss him. Dude, I haven't saw him since Christmas. And at the end of the week, he'll be going bye-byes. I thought he was gonna be able to be here till the end of the month. It's only till the end of the week. He leaves Sunday. So, last time he was outside of his, where he's at, I was not comfortable until he came home. So be praying for me. Not to mention, I get to meet his wife tomorrow night, and she's another Aries. So her and I are gonna. Davey's like, well, she's a little bit shy until you get to know her. I'm like, there's no shy Aries. Not around me. I said, well, gotta watch those shy ones or the ones that act like they're shy. Either way. So to tell you, oh, like I said, I was happy that I got that done down there. There's still some things I still need to do. So be patient with me. Been cleaning out my office space too, so doing that as well. It's a lot. So if you guys need anything, you can email me, beautifulmind4275@gmail.com. If you're one of the lucky ones who have my cell phone number, you may text me anytime. I don't know how much I'm going to be on here in the next. So if I'm not on here, it's because I'm squaring things or I'm going over things, but time to get stuff in order. And I might not be able to be on here quite as much, but I'm going to definitely be around. Trust me. If there's something crazy going on or energy or something like that, like a weird feeling, I'll come on and talk. If I'm prompted to do a reading, I will. Other than that, I got shit to tend to. I love you guys. Have a good one, and like I said, keep in touch. Bye.